Place value and rounding. That's where we're going to start today. We're going to do some review. Guys, if I get a number like this, this is 2,345, for example, and we need to pay attention to this number here. We call these digits. We call the 5 over here, 4, 3, 2. We call them digits. The first one, the first digit to the far right is called, the first digit in the far right is called, these are the ones. And the digits to the one that comes right after it to the left is called, this is the tens. And the place value of the digits to the of these three here, when I say ones, tens, I'm going to say hundreds. And the digit 2 is, its place value is 1,000. So guys, pay attention to those. We get ones here, and we get tens. The second one, the third one is the hundreds, and the fourth one is the 1,000. So basically, if I'm reading this number, I read 2,345. That's how I read it. So it's like 2,000. See the 1,000 here. 300. This is 300. 40. This is 40. That's 4 tens. And 5 ones. And this is basically what I can call place value. The place value that I have here, we get that's this 5. The place value of this 5 is ones. Place value of this 4 here is tens. Place value of this 3 is hundreds, and the place value of this 2 here is 1,000. So this is something we need to get in our belt before we start rounding. We're going to round. Let's say that if I put another number here for you when it comes to place value, let's call this 2 millions 6. I'm going to put 6, 7, 8, and 5, 0, 0 here. Okay, let's go with this one. We get the place value for this guy here, as you can guess. Yes, these are the ones. We get ones here. Over here we get tens, right? That this place value. This here we get hundreds, and over here we get 1,000, and here we get 10,000. So you see that one here? We call that 10,000. And we get this 6 over here. This 6, after you said 10,000, you said 100,000. 100,000. And over here, you get, after you say 100,000, you say millions, right? This is millions. That's why whenever we're reading this number, this big number, we say 2,678,500. So that's, and these, what we just came down here with are the place values of those digits. So we called 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, and we call the same thing here, 2, 6, 7, 8, 5, 0, 0. We call those digits as well. So that's how you know the number you have in front of you, and this will help you to round a number when they ask you to do so. And this is basically what we are going to do right now. We're going to go and start rounding numbers. We're going to start rounding numbers, which is the next step. And before we even start rounding numbers, let me give you another number here. So go ahead and tell me about that number, and I'll come back. I'm going to pause the video and come back and see if you get this number right. Let's say that I give you this number here. This is 1, 0, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can you guys tell me the place values of, let's say, give me the place value of 5, please. Give me the place value of 5 over here, just 5. And I'm going to pause the video here and get back to see, or just on your end, pause the video and come back and tell me what you find. So basically what we have here, if we need to get the place value of 5, we start a checking to see what those numbers, what are the place values of those numbers here. So the place value of this 8, okay, once, and you're right, because you just said that. I can find out that you said that. And the place value of the 7 here is the tens place. Place value of the 6 here is the hundreds, right? That's the hundreds. And the place value of this 5 over here, this is after you say 100 and you're counting up. So for every time you're counting those numbers, you multiply by 10. So this is 8 1. So this is the place value of 10 is the tens. So you multiply this by 10, and 6 you multiply by 10 again, that's 100. By 10 again, that's 1,000. So this is 1,000. These are the 1,000 place. Okay, so the question was, what is the place value of this 5, or of 5 here? The place value is thousands place. And you're right, thousands place, okay? And this is 1,000 place. So that's why whenever you're reading this, to delineate those numbers, we put commas after 3 digits, and we call this 1,005,678. That's how we said 1,005,600. You see, say 5,678. All right. So now let's go and work with the rounding. Let's go and work with the rounding now. Okay. Okay, guys. We are rounding now. So let's go and start rounding this number. And we get 895, 632, and 414. That's a big number. All right, what you need to know about this one, you need to know, first of all, what is the place, the place value of each digit. So we get all these numbers we see here are digits, okay? And each digit has a place value. So what we need to do with this one here, place value of this digit is, this is the ones. And place value of this digit here, this one is the tens. Place value of this 4, we have here, this is the hundreds. This value of this 2 over here is the 1,000. This value of this 3, after 1,000, say 10,000. This value of this 6 is the 100,000. And place value of this 5 here, after 100,000, this is the millions place. And place value of this 9 over here, this is 10 millions. And place value of this 8 over here, this is 100 millions. Okay, we get all the place value of these numbers here, but remember, guys, when they give you this number, then they need to give you a keyword. Okay, the keyword I want you to pay attention to. They give you this number, they want you to round this big number. You won't know what to do until they tell you what place value. Okay, this is the place value I'm going to give you now. So you're going to round this number here, to the millions place. Now you can start working because this is the keyword, okay, to the millions place. And now we get all the place value of those digits here. It's easy to find which place we need to round, which digit we need to round. In this case here, and as you can see, we get the one, so it says millions place. We go over here, this is the millions place, and you see we'll have to round the 5 because the 5 is at the millions place, and this is what we are told to do here, millions place. And once you get the place value of this, the number you want to round, and you take that number, guys, and you underline it, okay, and this is your number. You call this target, okay. This number you need to round is called the target. But for you to round this number, you need to pay attention what number comes after the target, which is the 6. And let me write over here some rule for you, okay, and for you to be able to do this. Rule number 1, first of all, you need to know the target, okay. The target in this case, as I told you here, is the 5. The target digit is the 5. And this is rule number 1. Rule number 2 here, you're going to, from 0 to 4, so what it says, you're going to do something. Let's pay attention. That's rule number 1, target. Number 2 is going to be the second rule. And what happens here, from 0 to 4, if the digit that comes after your target is between 0 and 4, okay, between 0 and 4, what you do, you leave target as is. You don't change it. So if it is between 0 and 4, you leave target as is. But what you do next, you replace, then replace all other digits to the right of target with zeros. All right, that's the second rule. The third rule says if the number that comes after target, okay, the number that comes after target is between 5 and 9, okay, so what you need to do here, you add 1 to target, and once you add, you finish adding 1 to target, and then replace all digits to the right of target with zeros. Okay, these are the rules we have here. So now let's round our number here. You can see that it is obvious that this number here, since we get the target here, from here we say if the number that comes after target is between 0 and 4, oh, 6 is not between 0 and 4. This is not the rule we're going to use. Okay, if that's not the rule we're going to use here, let's say rule number 1, I'm going to put number 1 here, number 2, and number 3 over here. Okay, but 6 is between 5 and 9. Oh yeah, it's this one here. So since 6 is between 5 and 9, all right, so what you do, you add a 1. You add a 1 to target. Target is right here, okay? So the 6 that comes after is between 5 and 9. So what we're going to do, we're going to add 1 to target here. So you see that when we add 1 to target, 5 plus 1 is 6. And we get this 6 here. And we bring down the 9 as it is here. This is 9. And we bring down the 8. And we get the 8 here. And what you do, that's, remember what it says. Then replace all digits to the right of target. These are the digits to the right of target. What do we replace these digits with? Zeros. Okay, how many zeros? We get 1 0 for the 6, 0 for the 3, 0 for the 2, and we get 0 for the 4, 0 for 1, and 0 for 4. And now your number is 896 millions. So basically, you have rounded this number to the millions place. Okay? And don't forget these rules, okay? So what we're gonna look for target. That's the first rule. The second rule is it gets from 0 to 4. The digits that come after the target, and 5 to 9 digits that comes to target. It all depends. And you either leave target as is, or you add 1 depending on the digit that comes after the target. All right. So basically, this is how you round. So let's go and do another one. Let's go do another one. All right. For example, let's say I give you 624. That's 624, right? And once we have that, they want us to round, please. Round this one, round it to the hundreds place. Okay, round this to the hundreds place. All right, so this is, here we get the ones. And you need to, these are place values that you know already within the first lesson. These are the tens. And here we get the hundreds. All right, and this looks good. So basically, this is our target. All right, that's our target here. So when it says target, so target, if, remember the rules, okay? Remember the rules we just mentioned. So we agree that target here is equal to 6, okay? This is to the hundreds place, and this is what we need to pay attention to. That's a keyword. That's target. And it's from 0 to 4, all right? And I've tried to give you a shortcut here. It says leave target as is, okay? And then you add zeros. And from not 0 here, from 0 to 4, you leave target as is. And from 5 to 9, if the digit, okay, that comes after target is between 5 and 9. So what you do, you add 1 to target and replace all the other numbers to the right with zeros. Okay, let's go over here to see what's going on. Let's do this one here now. So we get from here, this is 6 here. The number that comes, this is our target. That's 6. Okay, that's 6. That's our target. So the number that comes after target is a 2. Oh, that's a 2 here. Where this digit 2, where is it here? Is it between 0 and 4? Yes, it is between 0 and 4. What do? You leave target as is. So you're going to leave this one here. This is target. So when I say target, that's the number we need to round. Okay. When I say target, this is the number we're gonna round. Okay. So what it says here, it says if it's between 0 and 4, the number that comes after target, leave target as is. Okay. So I'm going to leave 6 as is, which is 6 here. All right, because this is 2. And then I add zeros to all the numbers to the right. So the numbers to the right are 2 and 4. And since we leave this one as is, so we add zeros. And guys, this is the answer when you have to round 624 to the hundreds place. And let me give you another one. Let's go and work with another one. All right. Okay. Let's go. The other number would be 7. So round, it says round 700 and 7,000 239 to the tens place. All right, as we all get up on this, the tens place, that's a good thing. So with this is our keyword here. Let's go over here to find what number, what digits, or what digit I should say, is at the tens place. These are the ones. We get the ones here, and here we get the tens place. Oh, that's where it is, tens place. So we need to, our target is the 3. So now what we need to do, we need to round the 3, which is at the tens place. So what number comes after the 3? That's a 9. Remember, target is 3, and from 0 to 4, you leave target as is. All right, and from 5 to 9, so what you do, you add 1 to target. So this is 3. The number that comes after, let me write here for you, to target. Add 1 to target. So the number that comes after the 3 is 9. Oh, it's between 5 and 9 here. So we need to add 1 to target. So what is target? Target is 3 here, and we're going to add 1 to it. This is +1. So when we add 3 plus 1, that becomes 4. And we bring down the 2 here, bring down the 7, and the 9 that we've already used, and it becomes a 0. And when we replace all the numbers to the right with a 0 or zeros, depending on the digits to the right of target. So let's do another one. Let's do another one so that we might, this might be very interesting for you. Let's go to take that number. It says round 1. We got a big number here again, 560 and 026. All right. What you're waiting for is we're going to round this to the 10. I'm not writing this. Numbers. 10,000th place. Okay, that's good. Guys, our keyword here, I want to pay attention, 10,000. All right, 10,000. That's very important. Very important, because basically this is what you need to get this going. And let's go and look for what number is at the 10,000th place here. Okay, I enjoy writing those places down, the place values. Let's go for this one. The 6 here is the ones, right? The 2 here is, we get the tens. 0, its place value, hundreds. The 0 here, we still get 2 zeros. You know, they have different place values, okay? This is thousands. and that 6 here is 10,000. And this 5, I'm going to write this one for you just to see the millions, right? No. This is not million. This is 100,000. This is after 10,000. You call you say 100,000. Let's put it down here. This is 100 after thousands, 10,000, 100,000. All right, and this one here is at the millions place. This is millions. Okay, and I hope you get this going for now. So we just got the place value of those digits. So now let's go and round. Okay, it says 10,000 place. We go over here to look for what digits is as a 10,000 place. Oh, look at this. This is this 6, guys. Okay, we get this 6 here because it says 10,000. Okay, that's where it is. This is our target. Okay, so it's a target. We all can talk about that is equal to the 6 here, the underlined 6, because we get 2 6s here. So I don't want you to think it's going to be this 6. It is the one that we just underlined. And from 0 to 4, the digits are from 0 to 4, that the digit that follows our target. You leave target as is. All right. I want you to get used to this after that. And if it is between 5 and 9, you just add 1 to target. And basically that's what we have. So let's go to work now. We get, if this is between 0 and 4, oh, look at the number that comes after the 6. 0. That's 0. This 0 here is what we have here between 0 and 4. We leave target as is. So the target was the 6 here. This is our target. And what it says, we're going to leave it as is. So we're going to leave it as is. Let's leave this as is, which is the 6 we have here. We bring down the 5, okay? We don't do anything with the numbers to the left of target, all right? And we bring down the 5, put the 5 here, and we bring down the 1. We don't do anything with the numbers in the front of target. We only change the numbers, the digits that are to the right of target. So this is still 0. We get 0. This is 0 here. That's the first 0 bring down. The second 0 is here. And the 2 becomes a 0 as well, because we're going to put 0 in all of them. 0 and 0, basically, and this is the answer. So they give you the number 1 million. You see the millions here. 1,560,026, and you have rounded this number to 1,560,000. Guys, this is how you take place value to place values, and rounding. They are related, and I hope this will help you to understand this concept. And don't forget to subscribe and to even share this video if need be, and so that everybody can pay attention to it and get what there's some learning in here. And another video is coming up, and see you in the next one.